Hey there, beautiful soul. Welcome back to my channel, your trusted source for navigating the intricate world of relationships and personal growth. Today, we will see through into a topic that's close to the heart of many, dealing with relationship worries. Discover solutions now. When it comes to matters of the heart, it's natural for us to encounter moments of doubt and anxiety in our relationships. These feelings can be overwhelming and lead to confusion and stress. You and your partner may be blissfully happy before doubt enters the picture. Then, you start to worry if you're really a good match for one another. Is your partner interested in someone else? If you don't resolve relationship doubts, they can ruin everything. Tackle your doubts by first going to the source, your partner, and seeking out the reassurance you long for. There are always times when you worry about whether or not your relationship is going well. You fret over something that your partner said to you, or are convinced that you said the wrong thing to your partner. Although you had an agreement, for example, that your partner would check in with you by phone during the day, by 5 p.m. There was neither a call nor a text, and no explanation of why your partner failed to get in touch with you. The concerns may fleet through your mind, and you figure you misunderstood your agreement, or you may become so preoccupied that you can hardly concentrate on anything except why you haven't heard from your partner. One of the fundamental principles of a healthy relationship is open and honest communication. Whenever you find yourself worrying about your relationship, take the time to sit down with your partner and discuss your concerns. Share your feelings and thoughts openly and encourage them to do the same. Communicate your fears. Bottling up your feelings may actually allow the doubt to fester. Let it go by talking about it with your partner. Be candid with them and come out and say what's bugging you. You might say, "We never have conversations about the future, and it makes me doubt your feelings for me." This can help identify underlying issues and foster understanding between both parties. Ask your partner for reassurance. After sharing your fears, ask your partner for support and reassurance. You might want them to remind you how much they love you, or you might want a show of affection, like a hug and a kiss. You might ask something like, "I need to hear that I'm your top priority. Can you tell me, please?" Be cautious of too much reassurance seeking, as it can make you appear clingy to your partner. Work together to devise solutions. Determine what about your partner's behavior causes you to feel doubt. Then, put your heads together and figure out ways to work through it. For instance, if you feel doubt because your partner keeps putting off important conversations about the future, have a candid talk about that and find a middle ground. If doubt rears its head after a nasty fight, try going to couples therapy and learning better conflict resolution skills. Talk to each other about how you like to share and receive love. For example, some people like to do things for the person they love to show how they feel, while others like to shower their partner with compliments and declarations of love. Since it's normal for people to have a different love language, it's important to know how both of you show love so that there aren't misunderstandings. Priorities quality time. Doubt can creep in when couples go through inevitable droughts of quality time and affection. Making more time for bonding and intimacy can help those doubts fade away. Compare your schedules and pinpoint a few days or nights per week that you can spend time together one-on-one. Make the most of quality time by silencing your phones and letting others know it's couple time. Give feedback about your partner's efforts. As your partner tries to modify their behavior and make you feel more secure in the relationship, show appreciation for their progress. Speak up when you see them trying. Say, "I noticed you made an effort to call me back as soon as you could. Thanks, babe." Express gratitude when your partner does something that makes you feel reassured without you asking. For example, "I appreciated that you texted me when you were going to be late. It reassured me that you'd still make it and that I am important to you." Problem solving your doubts. Reframe triggering situations that lead to doubt. Notice which situations tend to amplify your doubt. Then, challenge your thoughts about the situation by trying to view it in another way. For instance, if your doubt grows when your partner fails to pick up a phone call, reframe it. They might be in a meeting or taking a shower. A missed phone call doesn't necessarily mean they are up to no good. Practice thought stopping when worries pop up. Doubt can interfere with your life and sap your focus and productivity. Mentally tell yourself to stop the train of thought and distract yourself with an engaging activity. Read a book, knit a sweater, or go for a run. Question whether there is evidence that supports strong doubts. If a particular doubt is constantly bothering you, it could be your instinct signaling trouble. Before you take any action, however, look for evidence. Maybe your doubts grew after seeing your partner flirting with another person. Can you find any other examples that made you feel uneasy about your partner's wandering eye? Decide if your doubts are deal breakers. Some doubt in a relationship is completely normal, but if your doubts stem from frequent lying, cheating, manipulation, or unreliability on behalf of your partner, this may be a sign that you should leave the relationship. Healthy relationships don't involve undue control, deception, infidelity, or abuse. Doubts may also be deal breakers if you have them because your partner doesn't support your values. If they can't respect what's most important to you, then it may not be the best relationship for you. Talk through your doubts with a therapist. If you're unsure about how to move forward with your relationship doubts, consult with a relationship therapist. This professional can help you tease out what's at the core of your doubts and determine if they are healthy or pointing to a problem. You may choose to see a therapist on your own first before bringing your partner to a session. Ask your family doctor or human resources rep for a referral to see a therapist in your network. Thinking more positively. Identify what makes you worthy outside of your relationship. Make a list of all the reasons you're a great person that have nothing to do with being a part of a couple. Maybe you're super smart, athletic, compassionate about animals, or a talented cook. If your self-worth is heavily connected to the health of your relationship, you could experience doubt even during common challenges. You can battle this by building up your self-esteem. Use mindfulness to sit with uncertainty. Feeling afraid or unsure isn't great, but some doubt is normal and even healthy. Start a mindfulness practice to help you learn to embrace or at least tolerate the uncertainty in your relationship and your life. When these feelings arise, notice them but let them be. Take deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Don't try to change the thoughts or act on them, just sit with them. Perform mindfulness daily and you'll start to feel more in control and less bothered by these worrisome doubts. Stay away from negative or critical people. The opinions of coworkers, friends, and family can lead you to have doubts about your relationship. If a person only ever has negative things to say about your partner or your relationship, take a step back. Sometimes, your loved ones may offer advice that is well-meaning but biased or self-serving. Reflect on how you feel with your partner and what you see in their behavior before allowing others' perspectives to feed your doubt. Be wary of taking advice or discussing your relationship with people who are overly judgmental or critical. Choose open-minded and supportive confidants. Drop should and must from your vocabulary. If your language regarding your relationship is rigid, you're more likely to try to push against uncertainty. When you remove these terms from your vocabulary, you can feel more flexible and open-minded about your relationship. For example, if you think, "He should answer the phone whenever I call," you may be inadvertently making yourself angry if your partner is busy when you call. Don't say, "She must be spending Saturday with someone else," simply because your girlfriend didn't try to make plans with you. To overcome doubt in your relationship, communicate your fears and concerns so you and your partner can work together to come up with solutions. For example, if you're worried that you're not your partner's top priority, share that with them instead of bottling up your feelings. In addition to communicating, work to spend more quality time together to strengthen your relationship. Whenever you get worried, ask yourself whether there's evidence to support your concerns. If there isn't, try to let it go. While you work to stop worrying, try thinking more positively and focus on what makes you worthy outside of your relationship so you can regain a sense of self-worth. It may also be helpful to stop associating with negative people who instill doubt in your mind. Well, my fantastic viewers, we've reached the end of our journey through the intricacies of handling relationship worries, and I sincerely hope you found today's discussion both enlightening and empowering. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with a few key takeaways that can serve as a compass on your path to healthier relationships. Effective communication. The cornerstone of any thriving relationship is open, honest, and empathetic communication. Never underestimate the power of active listening and expressing your feelings constructively. Conflict resolution. Conflict is natural, but how we manage it can make all the difference. Learn constructive conflict resolution techniques to address issues without causing harm to the relationship. Boundaries. Establish clear boundaries and respect the boundaries of others. They create a sense of safety and ensure mutual respect within relationships. Seeking help. Don't be afraid to seek professional guidance if you're facing persistent relationship challenges. Therapists and counselors can provide invaluable insights and support. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither are strong, fulfilling relationships. It's a continuous journey of growth, understanding, and commitment. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with friends and loved ones who might benefit from these insights. And of course, subscribe for more enriching discussions on relationships and personal growth. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of relationship worries and solutions. Together, we're creating a world filled with stronger, more meaningful connections. Until next time, take care, stay mindful, and keep nurturing those valuable relationships in your life. I'll catch you in the next video.